All right, so welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the HBAR community. You guys know what we're going to be talking about, day-to-day analysis on the price of HBAR, really understanding what's happening and, of course, what we could be expecting going further, into this upcoming week, which, of course, is, the Christmas week. A lot of people are excited, but, as far as the crypto markets are concerned, people are kind of getting, frustrated as, why we're seeing so much red across the board. But yeah, this is why you want to be paying very close attention to Bitcoin and the dominance index. Obviously we're on the weekend. On the weekends, we do tend to see more manipulation than usual because of the fact that CME futures are closed. But yeah, right now a lot of coins are down about 8 to 12% yet again. HBAR down about 9.2% to be exact, with the price currently sitting at 25.2 cents, also down 7.3% in Bitcoin comparative. Now, if you're looking at the market valuation, it has gone below 10 billion, to be exact at 9.65 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is also below $1 billion. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So if you're looking at the dominance index, guys, the dominance index is picking up, and it's picking up fast. We know that uptick that we did see at 60%, and you're looking at the dominance, rising quite fast yet again. And if you're looking at Bitcoin, on the other hand, you can see, Bitcoin is making its way back down. Obviously we saw that wick yesterday down to, up to $99,400, but since then, the price of Bitcoin has been retracing down, and of course, in return, dominance is continuing to pick up, which of course is going to have a negative impact on the altcoin market. And yeah, shout out to the people that actually understand it from a realistic standpoint, that appreciate, that take their time to, come and comment, positive things. I appreciate you guys, from the bottom of my heart. I try the best, right? Because of course, when the market is booming, everyone is happy at that time. Everyone's a moon boy. But as soon as the market kind of tumbles over, that's when you really understand who the realistic holders are, who really understand from a realistic standpoint, and who are just people that are chasing the green candles. But right now, you are seeing Bitcoin making its way back down. Of course, if we lose the support where we're currently at, it's falling down to the likes of 94,000, or potentially even down to the 90K, to be quite frank with you, is still on the table. So with that said, let's take a look at what's happening with HBAR. So HBAR did go below the major support. So you can see this for yourself. We actually fell below the support just a few hours ago, but just a few hours ago at the same time, we actually did reclaim back above that key resistance. Right now, we are sitting below it, and obviously we made our way down to the 24.4 cents. And if I were to zoom in, we do have some, support around that range. Obviously, if this support at the same time does not hold, the chances of us, retesting the 23 cents could still be on the table. But what I still want you guys to understand is that, HBAR still has quite a bit of momentum within itself. The best way that I look at it is just looking at it from the December 20th price. We saw a beautiful bounce back up, above that key resistance. And that tells you that, we still have momentum on our side. But of course, you really want to see the price of HBAR making its way back above that key resistance. It's very, very important. But, I'm very impressed the way HBAR has held overall, and consolidated since, breaking towards that yearly high. Right now, we are obviously seeing some negative price action. And of course, like I said, if we lose the support, the chances of us retesting the 23.2 cents is definitely quite high. And, that would be a move of about 7.5% from where we currently are. So of course, that could obviously means, potential of more downside for HBAR could be in play. But now I want to kind of zoom in and take a look at it from, the daily time frame to really understand what happens if we lose, the 23.6 cent support. Then of course the 61.8 fib support at 22.2 cents could be on the table. I know no one really wants to hear this. People want to just see a continuation towards the upside, but I want to tell you guys, realistically speaking, these are some realistic targets that are not, out of the blue, to be honest. 12% drop for HBAR could potentially happen if Bitcoin loses, this key support, and dominance, shoots back up to the 60% mark. The chance of HBAR going to the likes of that is definitely high. But if you're looking at it from the, hourly standpoint, I did mention this to you guys back in our update about 2 days back. You have seen massive recoveries for HBAR before. We did wick back on December 10th, and we did see the price of HBAR making its way back up to 33 cents. And right now, we're seeing a little bit more volatility within the crypto markets due to Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been showing major amounts of volatility volatility, and of course, this hasn't been really having a positive impact on the altcoin market. And of course, dominance is doing some crazy moves as well. And now everyone's starting to realize the importance of the 58.6%, because after us breaking above here, you have seen dominance going up quite a bit and small drops, because honestly, what we have seen for Bitcoin is not a major correction, but a little bit of a correction is having a major impact on the altcoin market. You're seeing double-digit drop for multiple coins, and of course, if you're looking at it on the weekly time frame, projects are down double digits. So yeah, you don't want to be looking at it from that point of view. Let me know down below what you guys personally think. What are you guys doing right now for HBAR? I am optimistic the year of 2025 is going to be amazing. Right now, we're seeing a little bit of choppiness. Obviously, the FOMC meeting that came up, the rate cut that was lower than what a lot of people anticipated has left a lot of people kind of scared. And of course, what Jeremy Powell also said did not resonate with a lot of people's potential targets and predictions going into 2025. But remember, we need to realize holiday season are coming up as well. People are some locking in profits. The profits that they've been making over the course of the last few months. You cannot blame anyone. But let me know down below what you guys think. What are your personal predictions? Love each and every one of you guys. We'll see you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.